Okay, so hello again. Bit of a different layout for myself this weekend. I've not long set off. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I've not long left Manchester because, as you can see from the clothing, I've just been at my sister's wedding, which is on the Saturday, and it happened to be on the Saturday of the round 3 of the championship down at Shennington. So I'm currently en route on my own down to Shenington, and we're going to do what is known as a Send It Sunday, which means we rock up Saturday night / Sunday morning, completely missing the practice day. I've not been at this circuit for probably 6 or 7 years now. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Hopefully some of our nice racing friends will have given my dad some sort of help with the gearing.
Follow signs for Chester, Warrington.
Sat nav's just boxing us off. Yeah, so we'll see how we get on the Send It Sunday. It's probably going to be quite a short video, and I'll try and get like the usual on boards and stuff.
Continue on M56.
Excuse me. I'm just leaving the Manchester Ring Road now. Yeah, so I'll
continue on M56 for 8 miles.
It's talkative. Just putting me off. I'm trying to talk. Yeah, so I'll probably do another quick glimpse when we get there. Everyone will probably be really drunk because it's probably going to be around midnight when I get there. And then yeah, I'll do a little wake up in the morning, and I'll kind of let you know how I get on through the day where I can. I might be busy, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'll check back in soon. Bear with me. Good morning, Sunday morning, race day. I'm still half asleep. I've just got up. I've just got a brew on. Yeah. So I spoke to my dad when I got here last night, and one of the local guys who has done a lot of laps around this circuit and knows it quite well went out on my kart just to get a feel for it for us, which was nice of him, and he said it felt good. He's putting in some good lap times, which kind of leaves me with no excuses to put good lap times in. But yeah, I look forward to getting out and getting stuck in. I'm near the back in the first heat today, so we'll do our transponder check and then get like a 3-lap practice. I'll get a feel for the kart for the day. It's quite hot, and then like I say, I'm on like second to back row, I think, so I should have opportunity to sort of find some lines and find some pace early on. So we'll see how that goes. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so just a quick check-in. I'm on my way out for the first practice of the day. Karts are live on the circuit now, so I'll go and get a good feel for it. Sun's out, tyre pressures are pretty low, so I'll go and give it some. I've been told to stay off the curbs here, so I won't be hitting any curbs just yet. Okay? that's the 3-lap practice done. Our race day morning. The engine's been jetted down quite a lot since we was out at Wigan, so it's got a lot more poke, which is really good. I put the pressures really low because it's hot, but it did take a while for the tyres to come on. Yeah, nearly kind of binned it at the end of the straight there on I think the second lap or something. But we've pretty much come in now, and then literally 2 minutes and we're back out because they've kind of changed the layout of the weekend a little bit. So we're back out shortly for heat 1. So yeah, hopefully the helmet cam lasts the length of the first heat. If not, we'll charge it again, we'll try again. I'll probably clip it anyway, save you just watching me go round and round and round. Yeah, so heat 1 in a minute, let's go. Yeah, it's got a flag. Right, so that's heat 1 done. It's very, very warm out there. However, yeah, still missing a few gears, trying to get the gearing right here and there. I mean, we finished the race. A couple of the guys didn't make it, I don't think, but overall the kart feels really good, plenty of power. Hopefully the next one my pace will be a little bit better, and I can actually try and do a bit and get up there. In the meantime, the 125 Classics are out. I think Neil's leading this one, I've just been informed. We'll go and have a quick look. There's Neil there leading. So that's the end of that race. We'll go and see the 250s on the grid now. Getting ready to go out. That wind's really nice, by the way, as it is rather hot. Look, a bit of 250s getting ready. Yeah, so bit of waiting around for a bit now. We're trying to get people out thick and fast, get the heats done and dusted. So yeah, I'll have a bit of chill time, drink some water. As I say, it's really hot out there. Get nice and hydrated. Ready for heat 2. We'll see what we can do, eh? See you in a minute. We'll go and have a quick look at the Formula Razor out now. Quite a big grid, so it's always a good watch. We'll go and check them out. One little grandstand up here. Looks like a good battle going on at the front there with number 1 and 2. Well, in positions 1 and 2, should I say. Yeah, thought I'd show you a bit of the Formula A action. It's always a good watch at Retro. Big grids, they've had to do They've had to have 4 heats this weekend, so their heat started on yesterday and the Saturday to fit everything in. Yeah, I'm going to put them out in a couple races, so I'm going to go and get ready. I'll check back in after the next heat.
So just quick update after heat 2. I've not checked the top lap times yet. The lap times are set up different on my Micron at the minute, so I'll have a look at the lap times. But yeah, a lot of traffic out there, a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, and it's tough when you're kind of out there a little bit on, right towards the end. I felt like I was a little bit on my own. You know, it looks like Mick had some issues, and I tried to sneak around the outside when he'd slowed down, and I kind of overshot it and went a bit wide, and then that kind of messes up like the momentum of the race then. I'm not sure where I finished. I thought I was going to say, I think 5th maybe. 4th or maybe 4th actually. 4th or 5th, which is okay. It would be nice to get at least one podium throughout the day. Look like a couple people got DNFs there, which is always a shame, but no, we carry on. The kart's still in one piece, which is always a good sign. Nothing's broken, you know. Kart's got plenty of power. I think it's just probably me missing gears here and there. Yeah, you've got to keep it singing, otherwise, you know, you're losing half a second to a second per mistake, which, you know, when you're trying to keep up with the front runners, it's not ideal. So I'm going to go and watch a bit more racing. Rocket's been out. I think Rocket absolutely wiped the floor with his heat, which is really good, so hopefully Rocket gets a dub today in the 1B class. Neil won his first heat in the 125 Classic, which is good to see. Yeah, so we'll go again soon. I'll get some more on boards. We've got one more heat left. I think I'm on like the 3rd or 4th row in the next heat, and then hopefully we'll get a decent final. Hopefully it comes together in the final, we'll see. Yeah, I need to cool down, it's so hot. So, as you've seen from the on board, that was a very fun race. What was really nice is sort of the front sort of 4 or 5 of us were all on a very similar pace. Maybe I was holding people up, whatever, it's racing. But I had loads of fun then. Yeah, that's been the best heat so far of the day. Managed to clinch a nice second. Looks like I found a bit of pace. Seem to have found the rhythm with the gearing now. It's only took me a practice in 2 heats, but hey yo, we made it. All set for the final now. I think the 125s are out on track. Neil's had, I think, a win and a second in 125s. So if he has a good heat now, hopefully he'll get it onto the front row at least. With a bit of luck, I've had a fourth. I think I've had a fourth, 2 fourths and a second, or 4th, 5th and second. So we'll see where we end up. Second, maybe 3rd row for the final. But I'm feeling confident about the final now. I think we'll be able to do something. Definitely found a bit of pace. It's still tough to overtake on this track. You know, people only seem to be making moves when others are making mistakes. So yeah, hopefully there's a few mistakes and very little from me, if any. You know, mistakes always get made, but minimal is better. Yeah, so I'm going to go and watch the 3rd heats finish up now, get ready for the final. I'm happy with the car, everything's good, can't complain. So yeah, we'll get ready for the final, probably go straight to the final now on board, and then I'll check back in after the final. I'm sorry it's been a bit short and sweet on this video, but I've only been here one day. Send it Sunday, remember. Yeah, cool. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so I think the TKM finals on the track now, and Class 1Bs are on the grid waiting to go out. So let's go and see. Gonna go and see Rocket on the grid, see where he is. In theory, it should be on the front row. Quite windy now, which is nice. I'm gonna go and see where he is on the grid now. So we'll do a quick grid walk. Junior's waiting to go out now. We'll see where he is. Here he is down at the front. I like it. Here he is, Mr. Poleman. I like it. Get a nice vid of these boys going out. TKM's just finishing up now. Probably be a couple of minutes before we get out and just clear off the drivers that didn't finish the last heat. We'll see these off and then we'll go and get ready for our final, which is in 2 races.
away we go. So we'll quickly walk round, we'll watch a little bit, see how he gets on, and then juniors are out, and then I think we're out after them, so can't stay too long, we've got to get ready. I've already checked over my car, it should be good to go, so. We can run down and get the start. That'll be good. Here we go, first lap. Come on, Rocket. Already. I'm gapping them already. Right, so I'll watch the rest of this race. I'll let you know how he gets on later. Hopefully he holds out the front. And yeah, I'm going to go and get ready for my race. We'll check back after that.